Ortiz, thank you so much for joining me today. This movie is so unique, so creative. How was it like directing this roller coaster of a film?
It was super hard and just a fantastic experience. Um, but yeah, it was a long journey that we went on, and sort of planning it out all from scratch, and just adding and working on stuff over the years, and basically putting everything that we love from all the movies that we love and all the genres that we love into this, and creating something that we felt was sort of kind of special, or that was, yeah, great experience.
And I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass or anything, but I really do think this is one of the most unique action films I've seen in a decade.
Thank you.
And it's one of my favorites of the year.
Thank you
And
so
how
much.
was the casting process for this? Because you got Bill Skarsgård giving his all in this film, and he's deaf and mute as a character in this. So that had to be absolutely a blast to watch him do this as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh, yeah, so the big thing with Bill was that he is a fantastic actor, and we had this, like, he has a very expressive face, so that's kind of interesting for a deaf and mute person. We had him, um, he had sort of a boyish innocence to him, whereas like, and he hadn't done action before, so it was like we could take the audience on the journey where we sort of have a blank page, like, oh, is he gonna, how is this gonna look if Bill does action? So I think that's sort of a great start for a story like that, that you don't know what you're about to see and about to expect from an actor like that. And yeah, Bill sort of was super committed to get this right, so he could do a lot of the action himself and all the choreography, and he had to learn, train, get ripped, rehearse, and it was just months and months of work, but he really delivered in the end.
And what are you looking forward to audiences getting the most out of Boy Kills World as well?
Entertainment, like having a great time, having some hopefully visceral reactions to some of the scenes. Perfect world, laugh a bit, cry a bit. Like, that would be nice. That would be amazing. I can't force anybody, but that would be cool.
Well, Mortiz, thank you so much for joining us on Infamous Horror today, and congratulations on the film. It's been a blast, and it's been real fun.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Hi, Isaiah and Andrew. How are you two doing?
Doing great.
Good,
How's it
thanks.
going?
Good. So, how were you two approached for Boy Kills World? Because this movie, the creativity is so out of this world. So, I'm wondering how you two were approached for it.
What for it?
Approached.
Approached. How were you approached?
Yeah, I would like to tell you that I was offered the film, but it was no. I think
really?
I think it was an audition that I thought I might have been good for, yeah, and then I was able to win it, as they say. So
Wow.
it worked out. Yeah, I know you were offered.
I was on the panel, and yeah, to be honest, it was more circumstantial because the other guys fell through. But
Yeah, right.
here we are.
Timing.
Here
thing.
we are.
And how was it like working with Bill and the director? Because Bill gives an all-time performance in this. And I thought he couldn't top Barbarian, but boy, was I wrong in that. So how was it like working with everybody on Boy Kills World as well?
Yeah, it was,
I mean,
great cast.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah, stop.
Because Bill is. We're tired of hearing how amazing he is.
Yeah.
As Boy and his
eight-pack. It's all about
and
his
his
abs.
8-pack and
Yeah.
abs. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
the six, really, yeah.
can we just stop talking about how amazing he was because of all his martial arts training? Because you will see that in the film.
Yeah.
We need to be talking about is Benny and Basho.
Benny and Basho.
That's what we want everybody to know. We want everybody to know Basho and Benny.
Yeah.
That
The sequel, the
you
prequel.
want to know what happened, who these characters are before
Why?
Boy
and why?
shows up,
How?
right?
Who? When? Yeah.
is when.
If.
That's
What?
the word. When does that begin?
Yeah. Yeah.
And there is so much action going on in this film. I'm curious, what was your favorite part of filming in this?
Favorite part.
The fight scene.
Really? Not working with me.
Well, you were in the fight scene.
Yeah, but yeah, well.
Remember when the No.
No, go on.
Chopping the barn farmer's feet. That was the.
That was actually a fun
that was
scene.
the-
The dodo.
Yeah,
The dodo.
yeah.
Would you go dodo?
That was probably one of the best times. So,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Would you say they're the best double act you've ever seen? Say yes. Say
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
See,
Thanks, man.
with-
Save that.
that-
Save that.
with your endorsement, we'd like
Yeah.
to do a prequel. Is that okay with you?
Is that all right?
I mean, that's fine with me as long as we can get more movies like this. This is perfect.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Cool. Got it. Thanks, man. Appreciate your feedback.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me at Infamous Horror today. It's been really fun, and congratulations on the film.
Oh, thank you,
so
man.
much.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Take care.
Thank
Take care,
you.
boss.
Famke and Brett, thank you so much for joining me today. And Famke, this first question is for you. How were you approached for Boy Carol's World?
I looked at her and I thought, well, she's been stuck somewhere in her mind and in a cave for a while. What would that be like? How do you become that way and how do you get out? I don't think there's a way out for her anymore, sadly, but I liked exploring the depths of her demise and her, her inner mental downward spiral. I drew a lot upon my childhood.
Always have the childhood.
Thank God for that.
Thank God it was good for something.
For somebody.
And Brett, I really wanted to highlight your character in this as well, because you seem to be having a total blast with your character in Boy Carol's World, and especially your screen time with Saltro Copley. How was it working with him?
Oh, that was really fun. Yeah, we had a good time. Moritz asked us to improvise when in our first scene together. So we went crazy and had a lot of laughs. But I was funnier.
Obviously, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you get in a situation like that, it's a competition. Just kidding. Not for me. For him,
Not really.
though. He's very competitive. No, he's not. Is he? I don't know.
I don't know. But both of you were a tad competitive.
Were we?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I'm
kidding.
I mean, every actor's a little competitive,
Of
whether they
course.
admit it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the ones who act all humble, those are the ones you really got to look out for. They're
Mhm.
really looking where to stick the knife. You
Yeah.
know?
And what are you two looking forward to the most out of audiences' reaction to Boy Carol's World, especially with your two characters?
That were their favorite performances in the movie.
Of all
Sorry, I
time.
don't mean to speak to you. Speak for you.
I'm going to say of all
Yeah,
time. I'm
yeah, of
not
all
even-
time. Yeah, these are their two favorite performances they've ever seen.
Ever.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure, and congratulations on the film.